Many industries are trying to figure out how artificial intelligence plays a role in a business or organization.
AI's impact on the workforce has been a topic of discussion after Grand Rapids-based brokerage company Acrisure replaced dozens of roles in the company with technology.
News 8's Nicole Tam is here now to share how West Michigan businesses came together to talk about AI, from disruption to opportunity.
And you can imagine that conversation was pretty lengthy, Sue and Brian. And as the AI continued to evolve, some people might be afraid or wary of it. But with a different perspective, leaders from various industries around West Michigan recently got together to share ways that AI could provide opportunities.
In a world full of technology, what to do with AI is a big question many employers are thinking about.
Removing a lot of the rote tasks that so many of us do day to day, and instead allowing everyone to be able to focus on really those human or people-centered skills that really the technology really can't do today.
Talent First helps local companies with workforce strategies. The group recently put together a presentation about the future of work with AI.
What we see employers doing is really using the technology to replace jobs they can't fill. And so instead of letting people go, they're just moving people from one job function to another in the company.
The organization's research data shows while 2.6% of jobs across the country include some sort of AI training, West Michigan is at 1.2%.
A lot of occupations are really asking for these skills in the job roles, and so I think it creates more opportunity than it does take away opportunities for folks.
There are still many questions about how AI will impact jobs and the workforce, but having these conversations now could help businesses in West Michigan thrive alongside evolving technology.
Help to sort of understand, all right, how are job roles and responsibilities going to change? How can this augment the capabilities of companies and make them more competitive, successful? Certainly what we want. And I think that creates also more occupations and different occupations.
As you heard, there are a lot of options for opportunities to come, but also some risk and threats that Talent First discovered. There could be fewer entry-level jobs with the rise of AI, and as these jobs change because of that technology, the aging workforce will need to learn new skills in order to keep up with those changes.